What if I told you the messiest family drama on the internet just leveled up into a full-blown kidnapping scandal? Forget baby mama feuds, forget Blueface's weekly chaos. This one makes the Kardashians look like Girl Scouts selling cookies. I'm talking about Chrisean Rock, her baby boy Chrisean Jr., and her sisters Tesekhi and Tarine, who just turned family dysfunction into a storyline so Wild Zeus Network executives are probably crying they didn't film it first. Yes, you heard right. Chrisean Jr. was allegedly snatched in a plot so insane it could have been ripped straight from a Netflix true crime docuseries. And the culprits? Not strangers, not enemies, not random fans, but Chrisean's own sisters. You can't make this up. Tesekhi and Tarine are now in custody. The internet is melting down like a cheap wig under studio lights. And everybody's asking the same question. How did it come to this? This isn't just drama. This is betrayal on a Shakespearean level. The Smith family tree has turned into a full-blown horror movie. And the fallout? Oh, baby, it's uglier than a Blueface diss track. Buckle up because this scandal isn't just shocking. It's about to expose everything we thought we knew about loyalty, family, and the chaos magnet that is Chrisean Rock. When it comes to Chrisean Rock, chaos isn't just a side effect, it's her entire brand. This woman could go to the grocery store and somehow end up trending worldwide. But even by Chrisean standards, this latest scandal is next level insane. We're talking about her baby boy, Chrisean Jr., allegedly being snatched in a wild kidnapping plot that has now landed her sisters, Tesekhi and Tarine, in police custody. You heard me right. Her own flesh and blood allegedly turned into the villains in this real-life soap opera. So how did we get here? Let's rewind. For months, fans have been following the non-stop feud between Chrisean and her sisters. From explosive Instagram lives to public brawls that made WWE look like ballet. This family drama has been simmering hotter than frying chicken in Crisco. Tesekhi and Tarine, who've always had a rocky relationship with Chrisean, seemed to cross a line when tension shifted from verbal jabs to real-life betrayal. The story broke like this. Rumors started swirling that Chrisean Jr. had been taken without permission. At first, fans thought it was just another overblown social media stunt. Because with the Rock family, who can tell? But then came the receipts, police reports, mugshots, and local blogs confirming Tesekhi and Tarine were taken into custody for their alleged role in a plot to snatch the baby. The internet lost its mind. One moment people were debating Drake's latest verse. The next everyone was refreshing the shade room like it was a Super Bowl. Suddenly, hashtags like #pray for Chrisean Jr. and #Rock family mess started trending. Memes popped up instantly, with one viral post showing Blueface laughing in a jail cell with the caption, "Even I couldn't script this level of drama." But the wildest part? This wasn't just siblings fighting on social media. This was siblings allegedly crossing into criminal territory. Family dysfunction had turned into felony headlines. And for Chrisean, already juggling baby mama drama, Blueface nonsense, and internet trolls, this was the nightmare plot twist nobody saw coming. Once the arrests hit the blogs, things went from bad to nuclear. Fans were stunned that Tesekhi and Tarine could betray their sister this way. The comment section turned into a war zone. Supporters flooded Chrisean with sympathy, praising her as a mother and blasting her sisters as jealous, toxic, and straight-up villains. Meanwhile, critics, who always lurked nearby when Chrisean trends, accused her of being the root problem. If the whole family messy, maybe you're the common denominator, one post read, sparking thousands of likes. But it wasn't just fans. Celebrities started jumping into the drama like it was an open mic night. Tamara Braxton tweeted, "This is why family ain't always family." Summer Walker slid in with a shady Instagram story. "Sometimes blood will snake you quicker than strangers." Even Zeus castmates like Natalie. None couldn't resist chiming in, allegedly dropping cryptic shade about babies being used as pawns. And then came Blueface. You just knew he wasn't going to stay quiet. From behind bars, he allegedly sent out a tweet through his account, taking shots at Chrisean while simultaneously clowning her sisters. The man couldn't resist inserting himself, reminding the world that he's still the undefeated champion of petty. His post read, "Told y'all that baby better off with me." The internet roasted him instantly. One fan replied, "Sir, you're in jail. You can't even babysit a goldfish," as always. The memes became the real MVPs. Twitter created a fake Netflix poster titled "Kidnapped by My Aunties," the Chrisean Jr. story. TikTok users acted out dramatic recreations of the alleged snatching, complete with wigs, baby dolls, and sound effects. Instagram pages flooded with side-by-sides of the sisters' mugshots and old family photos. Captioned "From playdates to prison dates," public outrage grew louder. People weren't just laughing, they were genuinely horrified. Commentators pointed out how dangerous it was for a baby to be caught in the middle of such toxic family dynamics. Others dragged Tesekhi and Tarine for allegedly turning against their sister when she needed support the most. The narrative quickly shifted from just another messy Rock family episode to this could have been a lifetime tragedy. And let's not forget the wild conspiracy theories. Some fans claimed the kidnapping wasn't about the baby at all but about clout, that Tesekhi and Tarine allegedly planned to use the scandal to gain fame. Others suggested Blueface was somehow behind it all, pulling strings from the shadows like a petty puppet master. Was any of it true? Who knows? But in the world of scandal, truth doesn't matter as much as how juicy the story sounds. By the time the sisters were booked, the fallout was undeniable. The Rock family name, already synonymous with chaos, had hit rock bottom. Tesekhi and Tarine, once minor players in the drama, became household names for all the wrong reasons. Their mugshots went viral, slapped on memes, t-shirts, and even fake wanted posters online. Overnight, they went from being Chrisean sisters to the stars of a kidnapping scandal. For Chrisean, the scandal was both devastating and oddly empowering. On one hand, it reinforced her image as a woman constantly under attack, even by her own family. Fans rallied behind her harder than ever, praising her resilience. On the other hand, critics doubled down, calling her toxic and claiming the chaos surrounding her would never end. Every interview she gave, every post she made, was scrutinized for clues about her next move. And what about Chrisean Jr.? Thankfully, reports confirmed he was safe, which was the only silver lining in this circus. But the damage was already done. His name, a baby's name, had been dragged into one of the most sensational family scandals of the year. That alone ensured the story will stick around in internet memory forever. The broader fallout extended beyond the Rock family. Reality TV fans started comparing this to other infamous scandals, from Jocelyn Hernandez's feuds to Cardi B's explosive love and hip-hop exit. Commentators declared it the messiest family drama in hip-hop since the House of Darien split Destiny's Child. One tweet summed it up best: Chrisean Rock is living in a Zeus Network script, but it's her real life the reputations shattered. Tesekhi and Tarine became punchlines. Chrisean became both a victim and a spectacle. And Blueface, somehow, walked away looking less messy simply because for once he wasn't the one in handcuffs. At least not for this specific crime. What's next? That's the million-dollar question. Will Chrisean cut ties with her sisters for good? Will Zeus Network snatch the rights to turn this into a reunion special? Or will the Rock family somehow find a way to spin this into another viral storyline that keeps them trending? Whatever happens, one thing is certain: this scandal has forever altered how people view Chrisean's family dynamic. Because once her sisters allegedly kidnapped her child, there's no going back to "we just had an argument on live." This isn't petty anymore. This is permanent, and there you have it, a kidnapping scandal so messy, so outrageous, that even Zeus Network producers are probably punching the air wishing they caught it on camera. Chrisean Rock, the woman who can't step outside without birthing a new headline, just lived through her worst nightmare: her own sisters allegedly trying to snatch her baby boy. Tesekhi and Tarine went from being background characters in Chrisean's chaotic saga to front-page villains, mugshots, and all that the internet laughed, cried, and clutched its pearls all at once. Blueface, of course, couldn't resist inserting himself from behind bars, because God forbid a Rock family scandal exists without his fingerprints on it. Celebs threw shade, fans built memes, and suddenly the world was watching this drama like it was a season finale of Game of Thrones, except the dragons got replaced by mugshots and messy lives. Now the question is yours: was this pure betrayal, or just another Rock family circus gone way too far? Was Chrisean a victim of her sister's jealousy, or is this proof that chaos runs in the DNA? Drop your wildest theories in the comments, because this debate is hotter than a Waffle House fight at 3 a.m. And while you're down there, smash that like button like Tesekhi smashing the family name, subscribe harder than Tarine trying to secure clout, and hit that notification bell like the police sirens pulling up to this mess. Because here at Dark Glam, scandals don't just happen, they explode, they trend, and they live rent-free in your head forever. This is Dark Glam, signing off with a reminder: family drama might end relationships, but scandals? They never end. Stay tuned.